No beer today.
Today, we rented the craziest vehicle you can imagine, a Polaris Slingshot. It has 3 wheels, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. We're in Pittsburgh, United States to film a video. To switch things up, I used a car rental app to find the wildest vehicle available and ended up with the Slingshot. Even the name suggests it's something extreme. Honestly, I'm not even sure calling it a car is accurate. In the United States, some states require a motorcycle license to drive one, and others require wearing a helmet. I rented this motorcycle-like vehicle through a car app, so it's kind of a mix of everything. But it's weird to call it a tricycle since in Brazil, tricycles usually have 2 wheels in the back and 1 in front. This vehicle was made to be sporty. Popular Science, a US science and tech magazine, described it as a mix between a motorcycle and a Ferrari. That's a bit of a stretch, right? But it does have a 2.4-liter engine with 174 horsepower, and the vehicle weighs just over 700 kilograms. That's about the same power as my pickup truck, but at 1/3 of the weight. So yeah, it's a lot of engine for not much mass. Let's check out this engine. How do you pop the hood? At first glance, it looks like a normal car. Nothing too unusual. Let's see if I can close this properly. The engine's up front, but the vehicle has rear-wheel drive. It's powered through this huge 22-inch wheel back here. Instead of a drive shaft, the engine's power is transferred by a bell. No rotating metal shaft like in most cars. This part is heavily reinforced and the weight is distributed evenly, 1/3 on each wheel. That rear tire needs that weight so it doesn't lose traction. To stay stable, the vehicle is also really low. You're practically sitting on the ground. There's no real windshield, just a thin acrylic panel to deflect wind from your face, and it's not exactly safe. There's no overhead frame or roll bar, just this rear section like a compact convertible. There are no doors, so getting in is tricky, but there's a small wing you lift to help you get inside. You lift it and slide right in. It's a cockpit. Your body fits perfectly. There's no storage, just a glove box. The latch is easy to close. Inside, it feels like a normal car. Smaller steering wheel, speedometer, tachometer, everything's there. To start it, there's a button. You still need a key, but it starts with a button. It's manual, 5 gears and reverse. That's rare here in the US. Most cars are automatic. There's a small screen, but we couldn't get our phone to mirror on it. And the seatbelt goes on in reverse. It pulls from the center toward the side. It's a bit odd, but it works. Let's turn the key now. It's a loud vehicle with little soundproofing. I'll drive around the parking lot so you can see how it looks from the outside. Shall we hit the road? Here we go. This is insane. You feel exposed, the vehicle is open. But I do have questions. First, is it stable? What if the back slips? Second, is it fast? Does it live up to the hype? Is it comfortable? Is it weird to drive? Doesn't it feel odd? Let's test it. Police up ahead. Hope they stop some of those maniacs in 3-wheelers. It's fun to drive, you feel everything, but it's stiff. You feel every bump. And the gearbox is clunky like in older cars. Her hair would fly everywhere, but this acrylic screen blocks the wind well. Even though it's open, it's hot. My back is soaked. It's a bit less glamorous than I expected. We had to stop our trip because we lost the key to the car with our luggage on the way to the airport. Tiago got nervous. We eventually found the key under the seat. The same thing happened with our rented Tesla once, but that time it was my passport. We only found it at midnight. I'm using GPS now to find the highway, okay? We're on a pretty tree-lined local road. It's nice, but not good for speeding. The speed limit here is 35 miles per hour, around 50 kilometers per hour. Let's find a spot to open it up and see what this can do. Officially, the acceleration is 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds. Let's see if it holds up. It's pretty much the same as that Tesla I tested. In practice, you only know by trying it out. The car's brakes aren't excellent. They feel stiff and don't grip well. This place is insanely beautiful. There are houses with no fences or anything like that. Some have children's toys scattered out front. It's charming. Let's see if there's a gas station nearby. I've driven quite a bit and need to fill up the tank. Feel that little speed bump, look. We reached the state highway with a speed limit of 70 miles per hour. Time to let it roar and listen closely. Can't tell you're in a three-wheeled vehicle at low speeds. It's smooth and stable, but on the highway, passing a truck at 75 miles per hour, it feels like a motorcycle. It gets unstable and yeah, a little scary. It's not great for highways. We can't play the sound system here, but it's cool. As you accelerate, the volume increases. The speakers are right behind us, and they're loud to make up for the wind noise since it's an open vehicle. I played Crazy by Aerosmith. A scene in the music video with girls in a convertible reminded me of this. Sadly, we can't play it here. I thought the turning radius, which is how tightly it can steer, would be super small. An easy car to handle, one that could make tight turns. But even though it's small, it drives like a regular car. You can't steer it just anywhere. Still, its size makes parking easier. Parallel parking for a recreational vehicle isn't too different from that for a regular car. We stopped by a hardware store to get a saw from Manuel do Mundo. That's our life. Two 12-inch saws for $35. Yeah, that's what having a tiny car is like. You can't even find it in the parking lot. Look how tiny it is next to the other cars. Driving a strange car in a city you don't know is not easy. The rules and customs are different. The GPS is on your lap because it doesn't mirror to the screen and it's a manual transmission. So you're doing a lot at once, trying to stay alert. It's pretty tiring. Better out on the road. Let's figure out how to fill it out. Look, there are 3 types of gas. I'll choose the best one since I don't know what it takes. It's $4.50 per gallon. We'll convert that later in the video. Can't do it right now. It's not just Brazilian gas that has ethanol. This one has 10% ethanol. Insert your credit card. This setup is awkward. You can't fully insert the pump. The nozzle doesn't go in all the way. Some fuel spills when it finishes, which I didn't like. I'll try pulling it out quickly to avoid any drips. Let's see. I think it worked. Final verdict on the Slingshot. It's a blast to drive. Fast and fun, the wind in your face gives a unique feeling. You're exposed to everything, but it's agile and can fit anywhere. It's like a motorcycle with the same downsides. It's less safe and jarring if you hit a pothole at high speed. Passing big cars on the highway is tense. It rattles a lot. It reminded me of an old Jeep I had, super basic and rough but fun. And that's the takeaway. It's rough, raw, and hard, but super fun. I think it deserves a thumbs up.